Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today's topic is the Piri Reis Map, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. So the question is, what is your view on the Piri Reis Map? It's a 16th century map which shows Antarctica without ice. So I thought it was really a cool question. I'd never heard of it. I'd never seen this map. There is a brief article that I've attached to this, and also a YouTube that's kind of worth watching if you have a few minutes to look at this. So I took the map, I looked at it, and I really looked at it, and then I tuned into it and sort of zoned out, I guess would be the way that I would describe my process. And I realized that Antarctica, as we know it, has always had ice, but the amounts and the way that it's looked has somewhat fluctuated over the years. And to lead up to this, there's a couple different things going on here. So I first want to describe our sun. I always have seen that our sun has a sister sun out there. And just like our sun has a solar system around it, the sister sun also has a system tied to her. And as those planetary bodies rotate around the sister sun, and they come into and near our orbiting planetary bodies, it yanks on both the paths that the planets travel, it yanks on gravitational forces, it does a lot of different things. In the process of that happening, true north changes. Sometimes it can change quite a bit, sometimes it's just a few inches, but nonetheless, it's always ever evolving. Well, in the process of true north changing and moving, it alters different weather patterns because the longitude and the latitudes, they shift. It's a different weather system that's touching different areas. So when I came to that realization and I understood, okay, so the snow, the ice, it may fluctuate. I understood why it's fluctuating. I mean, this is several centuries ago. I also got that when this was mapped out, and I'm looking at this map, and you can tell, you see South America, you see Africa on this map, but the part that is Antarctica, what I realized was these were just the very most outlying islands of right below where South America is located. He didn't really get to the meat of where Antarctica is. He got to this area or this location that I really was able to hone in on, Machu Picchu base and General Bernardo O'Higgins base. So he wasn't as far south as what people may think that he was. He was just on that very northern part of Antarctica, and that's where the weather most generally fluctuates the most between iciness and not as iciness. So that's what I get that this map really represented. His travels there, not getting all the way down to Antarctica, but just kind of breaching the surface closer to South America. And at that time, due to the weather pattern, that wasn't as ice and snow filled as maybe what it is today. So super interesting map. The cartography is amazing for the time. It was cool reading, and I appreciate the suggestion. So for now, that's really all I have, but please leave a comment, like me, share me, all those wonderful things. And again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.